Before the first light pierces the sky, in the city of Medina, begins the day of the last prophet, Muhammad, peace be upon him. A day not merely of rituals, but of profound interactions, humble chores, and spiritual practices. As we step back in time, let us walk through the hours, observing and learning from the life of a man whose every action was a reflection of compassion and divine guidance. Long before the city stirs, the prophet awakens for the tahajjud prayer, the night vigil, a time of solitude and deep conversation with the Creator. In the quiet before dawn, he stands, bows, and prostrates in prolonged worship, seeking closeness to Allah, interceding for his ummah, and finding guidance for the day ahead. This is a time of spiritual replenishment, of drawing from the deep wells of faith. As dawn breaks, the call to Fajr prayer resonates, bringing the community together in the first of the 5 daily prayers. The prophet leads the prayer, his words a gentle guide. After the communal prayer, he sits to remember Allah, engaging in dhikr and contemplation until the sun rises, imparting lessons and wisdom to those gathered around him. These moments are a blend of community worship and personal reflection, setting the tone for the day. As the day unfolds, the prophet attends to varied tasks, consulting with companions, visiting the sick, helping in household chores, and even mending his own clothes and shoes. He is accessible to all, dispensing advice, arbitration, and wisdom. His speech is characterized by brevity, clarity, and kindness. As noon approaches, he leads the Dur prayer, pausing the day's activities for another moment of communal worship and personal reflection. Midday in Medina is a time of vibrant interaction. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sits among his Sahaba, the companions, both men and women, who are eager to learn and grow under his guidance. He listens to their concerns, shares laughter and wisdom, and offers consolation and advice. His interactions are marked by a remarkable empathy and accessibility, treating each person with respect and kindness. Whether addressing a crowd or speaking to an individual, his words uplift and inspire, fostering a strong, united community. His relationship with the Sahaba is not just one of leadership, but of mutual love and respect. He is their guide and mentor, yet he calls them his brothers and sisters. This deep bond is evident in every interaction, every shared moment of joy or hardship. The Prophet's example teaches us the power of community, the strength found in compassion and respect, and the profound impact of leading by example. The afternoon is marked by continued community engagement. The Prophet visits families, arbitrating disputes with wisdom and fairness, and imparting knowledge to all who seek it. His demeanor remains gentle, his patience unwavering. As the time for Asr prayer arrives, he once again leads his community in worship, reminding everyone of the rhythm of prayer and devotion that structures the day. As evening falls, the Maghrib prayer brings families together, breaking their days' fasts on occasion, sharing meals and stories. The Prophet spends time with his family, demonstrating love, kindness, and attention. His home is a place of warmth and spiritual nourishment. As night deepens, the Isha prayer concludes the day's formal acts of worship. The Prophet's night is one of tranquility, spending time in quiet conversation, reflection, and preparing for the rest that will recharge him for the coming day. As we retrace the steps of the Prophet through his day, from the solitude of tahajjud to the communal rhythms of the daily prayers, from the wisdom imparted in public squares to the kindness shared in private moments, we see a life lived in complete harmony with the divine will. Each action, a lesson, each word, a pearl of wisdom. In emulating even a fraction of his day, we find a path to deeper faith and understanding.